Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Ja D God, and today we here, we playing WWE. Playing WWE. Y'all see I got this tight ass Penta mask, my boy. Shit's tight, shit's tight. But I got my Travis Scott, y'all know. Got the gold big belt behind me, big boy. Gotta finish it off with some yeet juice, you know. To top it off, we're playing WWE 2K25, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, I've been playing this game for a while. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I don't give a fuck what anybody say. This shit, top five. Top five. People are just picky bastards. That's what the problem is. People are just picky little bastards that just literally just want to complain about anything and everything because they just want to put their input in, because they just want to feel a part of something, and then really they're not. You're not a part of anything. You're still an asshole at the end of the day, bro. So yeah. So honestly, sorry. I gotta fucking, I gotta add some stuff. But today we're gonna be talking about basically. That's crazy. The title said Mr. Fantastic. For some reason, one of my tags is not working. There we go. There we go. All right. All right. All right. All right. So today, my phone fell. Today, basically, I'm gonna show you guys what I've created in my universe. Now, I'm gonna go through the storylines. I'm gonna go through what I've done. I'm gonna go through why I'm at now, where and why I'm at now. I'm gonna let you guys try to help me continue after this WrestleMania where the storyline goes based on what I've created, trying to fix what the fucking bastards in the writing room have done. Honestly, I saw a little bit of WWE Unreal. That shit pissed me off. Like, you had CM Punk as an option to be the new, well, to win the money, the money, the Royal Rumble, and you chose Jay Uso, and then you give him the title, and then you take the belt 50 days later, just like how you did with the IC, setting him up for not anything. Like not anything at all. Like now he's doing a tag team with Roman Reigns, and they just threw Roman in there, and just like I just feel like they just using him to try to carry WWE every time the WWE is failing. Like that's just annoying as fuck, bro. Annoying as fuck. Cause like before I used to be like, man, it's cool when Roman comes out. Now he comes out like, oh, the return, the return, the return. Like, bro, I'm not trying to see like 30 fucking returns, bro. Like, I'm glad he got his shoes taken. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. He deserved that shit. Fucking part time ass. But let me get into it, right? This will make it easier. All right, so for the majority of the whole entire time, I had Gunther carry the title belt and build his legacy. So he became the longest reigning, and he basically held it up until he lost to Jey Uso clean. I had them go against each other, I believe, at SummerSlam, and I also had Drew McIntyre actually win the Money in the Bank and like how he did, but he held it and used it as a way to add fear that whenever you try to cash in, Jay, I'm gonna be right over your fucking head. Because I instead of putting CM Punk and Drew in a war, I put basically Jay and Drew in a war. Like Drew never thought that Jay was better than him, and he doesn't deserve to be in title picture because of everything he did, and he thinks that he just Roman Reigns lackey. So I just had Jay start to beat people and start proving his worth and stuff like that, and I also had him beat him in his hometown that left him salty. So when he had that championship, he's like, just like how you embarrassed me in my hometown in front of everyone, I'm gonna embarrass you. I'm gonna make you the shortest reign champion ever, and I'm gonna enjoy your face, just like how you saw mine when I had to lose in front of my family, in front of my friends. When your father is so happy that you finally got that World Heavyweight Championship off Gunther, you finally can do it. You finally can make your dad happy. I'm gonna take that moment away from you, and then you're gonna be weak, and there's nothing you could do about it. So I did that. I did that. Basically, I built that up. Jay was about to win one time, and then he lost, but like it was like I had first I had them do 1-on-1. Drew won the first time, then Jay won the second in his hometown, and then he had a triple threat with Gunther. Gunther beat both of them, and then basically the story went on. Gunther kept, I put Gunther aside, so I wanted to put Gunther on his own side story so he could do his own thing after that. And then I had them fight, what's it called? Like I had Jay just build up. Like I kind of had to fight other people because I didn't want to just keep focused on that a little bit. It had to spread out a little bit. So I had him build up. So I did. I forgot what the fuck I did that made Jay like. So I made him win elimination chamber. No, I made him win elimination chamber. Yeah, I made him win elimination chamber. And no, I'm fucking up again. I'm fucking up again. I made him win Survivor Series. I made the last whoever gets the last pin of Survivor Series, they'll basically be able to challenge Gunther, right? He was the last guy. Everyone it was I try to make it like real surprising. I put like some heavy hitters on that team, and like basically after that he challenged Gunther and he won. He won and shit like that. And I didn't have Drew exactly come out too early, but then like I ended up having him cash in on a moment where he felt like it was right. And then after that, because like what? He's been champion for 17 days. So I had him hold the championship for 17 days and then Drew cashed in, right? So Drew held it till WrestleMania and I just had Jey Uso win, but I had them finish their part three because they only fought like twice. They fought once before Drew beat him, and then Jay beat him in his hometown, and then now they fought third time at WrestleMania as a one-on-one. They finished their trilogy, and they fought in a Hell in a Cell. And Jey Uso ended the war, and he won. Now I know if you guys are wondering what happened to Gunther after he lost to Jey Uso, I had him basically become like more dominant and more like aggressive. He's angry that he lost Jey Uso, and like he's angry that because like I did give him a rematch, I think against I think I gave him like a fair one, but he's been. I feel like I try to put him in a position where he's mad because of the war between Drew and Jay that got in the way of his reign as champion, and that took away his championship fighting him so much and stuff like that. That's when I put Goldberg in, And like, because I had him tearing through all the wrestlers, and he was like, "Who's next? Who's next?" So I had Goldberg come in. He said, "I'm next." So they fought at WrestleMania, and Gunther just beat him. He put him to sleep just the same way he did at Saturday Night Live. So now that happened. So Gunther, I'm gonna figure out what Gunther is gonna do after that. But I think I'm just gonna have him like challenge Jay again to discontinue the storyline between Drew and all that, so he can go for his title and make it more scary. Like, is Jay gonna be able to hold this title, and hold his own basically? So that's where I'm at. Jay just won. That's awesome, and I just gotta figure out what to do with Drew McIntyre. I'm thinking about because no, I can't do that. I can't do that. I gotta get into that. I gotta get into that. So that's where I'm at with wherever championship right now. Jay's champion. I'm thinking about having Gunther be the next contender to go against him. Dom. So this one's simple. I had Braun basically hold the title the whole entire time. The whole entire time, the whole entire time. He lost it after Survivor Series, and it was because like Finn, he was going on like a rampage, run through all my superstars, and I put Finn in front of him because he felt like he's like the leader of the Judgment Day, so he can prove he can handle this guy right here. And basically after that, you know, he didn't beat him. He couldn't beat him. And then when it was like Bash in Berlin, I put them against each other again because I tried to put him in a position where it's like his hometown, like he has to feel the pressure. Finn didn't win. Finn didn't win again, and that kind of gave Dom a situation like, look, like let me show you how it's done. And I had Dom win on an accidental, like JD pushed him out the way. He took the spear, and then the deadliest move in WWE, the quick roll up happened. Pinned him 1, 2, 3. Dom's the champion, and then he challenged him again. Well, like he held it after that. He held it to WrestleMania, and that's where we're at right now. And also, like he got his he got what's it called? Well, hold on. Let me just focus on this. So that's where we're at right now. So he's the Intercontinental Champion, and yeah, I'm thinking about having him keep it to after WrestleMania because like right now I transitioned from Braun to Penta, going against him, and I'm thinking about having the story between Dom and Penta kind of continue like into a three-peat thing. So I'm thinking about having Dom have his WrestleMania moment because I kind of like him having an IC title as a bad guy. It kind of makes the company like a little bit better. So I'm thinking about having him continue to have the IC title for a little bit longer, and then have Penta win it maybe at like Backlash or like something like that. But like he's only gonna win. He's only gonna win for WrestleMania, and then after that, he's gonna give up the title to Penta. Like that's I've been building up Penta really really good for a whole year. He's giving up the title, so that's what's happening. Now, like I said before, the people that were champions before, I had basically the Creed brothers beat the Viking Raiders for the championship and had them get into a little war. And I've been having Viking Raiders stay strong, stuff like that. So then when they challenged the Viking Raiders, it made it look good for why they should face the new champions. So I had them, but then I also had the war between Chad Gable and Penta kind of attached to the war between the Creed brothers and Dragon Lee and Rey Mysterio because I want Rey Mysterio to train Dragon Lee to be the new Rey Mysterio. So what I had to do was tag together so that he can like mentor him and like they can be a team so they can like follow his moves, stuff like that. So they became tag team champions, and it was because like Penta helped them out finally, and Penta beat Gable. It was a whole rivalry. Finally moved on. Penta's now on Dom and stuff like that, right? But before that, that's what happened that rivalry. So now they finally beat them. So now they're on this rivalry. Dom, bumped into Dragon Lee, holding the titles, and he convinced, Finn and Dom to challenge them, and he basically helped them beat Dragon Lee and Rey Mysterio at I forgot what pay per view it was, but I had a challenge in at WrestleMania. But I think that I'm gonna have the Judgment Day hold the titles for like again. I think they're gonna have him beat them, and it's gonna make Dom look a better leader, And it's kind of I'm trying to make Finn basically look more salty. So then I'm gonna transition from Finn to the demon. So then he doesn't realize he doesn't belong in the Judgment no more. He's been like the demon Finn the whole time. So right now that's where I'm at with the tag team. And then I haven't really been doing nothing with the women's except for the women's titles, except for this. Obviously, I made her champion because she's like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm Puerto Rican, so I'm just biased. But yeah, that's my pretty much my only reason. But I got my boy Ray Phoenix, right? I had LA Knight be a dominant champion to the United States Championship. I ain't gonna lie, yo, this match is killing me. This match is killing my nose. Like I don't know how Penta does this shit. Yo, check this out. Sponsored by Happy Gilmore. I wish. But back to what I was saying. Basically, I had LA Knight hold it basically, and I had Andrade kind of lose a little bit, and he felt like this good guy role isn't working out for him. So I had Santos convince him like, yo, like if you give up that good guy role and join us, we could turn into something kind of special. So I had that happen. I had him join them. It worked out. They became like a dominant force basically, and he was able to beat LA Knight, and he held the title up until WrestleMania, where he faced Ray Phoenix, and he lost. And I had Ray Phoenix also getting built up to be a champion, so I kind of built up both brothers, Penta and Ray, to be, like single stars in their own way, and I think it worked out honestly. So, yeah. Right here, I had them slowly start because I had them like lose a little bit and realize they gotta like work on stuff and like transition to be a better team. So who had the titles? So I had DIY hold the titles for a while because I feel like in general they're an underrated team. I had the title for like 35 fucking days, and it's been crazy that they haven't been doing that much for them. They just been putting them in this trio tag team and just having them lose and lose. It's annoying. So I had them be what they really are, fucking champions. So they held the titles for a good amount of time. Let me see. They held the titles for 208 days. 208 days, not bad. 208 days, and then like I said, I built up the Santos family. I forgot their name, and basically to be the new bad guy team, and I had them beat the DIY, the super good guy team. So like it makes them look like a real bad guy team. So then I had them hold titles. You guys saw, I'm pretty sure it was like 160 days. It wasn't that bad, and they lost it. I think like a month before. And I think they lost it maybe like 2 months before WrestleMania. I forgot when. But Fraxium was. I'm gonna continue to have them hold titles, and then after WrestleMania, they're gonna transition into going into war with the Street Profits because I had them join Carmelo Hayes and turn into like a bad guy team. So they're gonna chase those titles, and you guys gotta wait and see. Cody Rhodes, I'm not gonna lie, nothing's been done. He's been champion this whole entire time. I'm not gonna lie. Like I've been having him kind of in the same storyline that's been going on in WWE, really in real life. Um, except for I added AJ Styles to it pretty much. I added him as a third man. So instead of like Cody Rhodes having the trios, it was AJ Styles, Randy, and Kevin Owens basically going against um, uh, Jacob Fatu, Tamatonga, and Tongaloa basically. Like those are the three. And I was making like Jacob Fatu look like the head of like the guys while Solo is the boss, so he can like handle what he got solo and like Jacob can lead them and stuff like that. And I also want that to happen so that it could transition into a story where Jacob Fatu low key realizes like he never needed Solo. He's been the like independent this whole entire time. He don't need anybody, and like you already know where it goes from there. But yeah, so that's been going on. And for NXT, Oba been dominant. I've been having him just straight been dominant. No story for it. Just straight dominance. That's all he needs. Javon, I built him up to be like a young OG. You know, Had him built up properly. Let me see. I'm trying to remember how, like, who had it. All right, so Tony D started. I had him hold title, and then I had built up Sean Spears how he should be fucking built up. Cause yo, Sean Spears is mad underrated. Y'all really don't understand how good that stable could be if they add Josh Briggs and they kept the old boy with them, and then they just turned him into a super bad guy team because they was failing before, and they'll make it look like because they're getting tag titles now, it's all because of Sean Spears. That shit will just make it look so good. And then if he would have held, I feel like he should have held the title longer when he went against Ricky Starks. I feel like he should have like I feel like they should have built that up at least. You know, like don't just one challenge and then like he gets the fucking title. Like no, like he should have went through like I don't know more hoops or something. I just like a month, bro. Like a month you gave this dude the title. Like come on, bro. But whatever. So I gave him the title for let me see. He had the title for 225 days. That's fucking fair. Fucking fair. After that, I had him get off Javon. I had him. It was supposed to be Javon. Javon beats him at Stand and Deliver, but I was skipping too fast, and he accidentally won the title back. So I had a Javon won the title, so I had to give it back to Sean Spears. But you guys see now, Javon is the winner. But yeah, I'm thinking about. Let me see. I don't have a choice yet. Don't have a choice yet. Tag team. Like I said, I had the Spears family basically get built up. I had Brooks and Josh Briggs get built up how they should have been, and basically they beat. I had Chase U be the tag champions, and they like finally had their reign. There was like a pretty good tag team. See, and then I had them lose, and then I had them win. So yeah, yeah. Now, if you guys can see, I also have TNA right here. I have TNA World Championship. I have TNA right here, and I have TNA X Division. Right now, I just had the storyline, so I had Joe Hendry, TNA champ, and then I had Trick. Just beat him because I had him finally finish the war between Oba, so I needed him to transition to something else and not look weak. So I sent him to TNA and just built him as a bad guy over there, cheating and stuff like that. I had the Motor Machine Gun, make their reputation over there, holding titles, make it look good and stuff like that to show like what the tag titles are worth. And then to lose to bad guys, it just makes them look worse as bad guys that they had the titles, whatever, whatever. You already know. But yeah, I think we'll have them go on a reign too. Probably go on and off with the ABC and probably either lose to ABC or lose to the Hardy Boys, but we'll see. And then I had Dolph Ziggler. I had Ricochet come in, join. Like he decided to not sign with WWE and have him sign with TNA. So he went TNA and he won the X Division Championship. And he basically was the example of what the X Division was. Blah blah blah. And now Nick Nemec has took it from him, and now he's the example of what it's not, and cheating, and done everything he said he wouldn't do, and now he is it. So yeah, making him look like a bad guy. He's the bad guy. And that's pretty much it, y'all. That is so far my universe right now. Yeah. Right now I'm on night two of WrestleMania where I had CM Punk win and him transition. Instead of Jey Uso, I had CM Punk win and I had him challenge basically Cody Rhodes because I wanted Jey Uso to what's it called, win at Elimination Chamber so he can challenge Drew. And yeah, Cody was gonna go against Punk, and it's gonna be like, is he gonna stay a good guy because like everyone loves Punk more than him a little bit, or is he gonna turn to a bad guy? I'm gonna turn to a bad guy. He's gonna be a bad guy. You guys see, I got this here. I got that. I gotta change this because um, I had Kevin Owens turn, but I had him like hurt. Randy and like AJ. Like not no funny bits. Like he hurt them. So Randy wants revenge. There we go. Yeah, might as well put them on the same pay per view as Cody Rhodes anyway. Yeah, I also had this. Now, for this, I had what's it called? I had the same kind of storyline, but I built up Solo a little bit better, and I also had The Rock come out and say that he was behind everything. And ever since he lost Cody Rhodes, he never believed in Roman, and he needed someone younger, faster, stronger that could be the new tribal chief and represent the family. He thinks it's Solo, and I had Solo beat him, so I'm having one more shot at WrestleMania for him to be able to come become the tribal chief. But I think that like I'm trying to figure out a way to transition into the next WrestleMania. It'd be The Rock and Roman Reigns, and trying to figure out what the hell to do with Roman Reigns for a whole year. But it's like I don't know. I had Roman go against The Rock at what's it called, at the pay per view. I think before this, it was Solo and The Rock going against Roman and I think it was Jimmy. Yeah, Roman and Jimmy, and I had them lose because like I had them like Jimmy be like the weak link of why they lost. So I was trying to think, should it be The Rock that goes against Roman or like Solo? But now I'm thinking maybe it should be The Rock because then Solo could be like, just because The Rock's gonna don't mean that like I'm not trying to achieve and continue their fight or whatever, whatever. And then I can transition into Solo thinking that like I mean, not Solo, Jacob Fatu thinking that Solo just using him as an animal and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so this is about to get switched. Yo, tell W, just hire me, bro. Just hire me. I know what I'm doing. I know, because it's all about like long-term storytelling. That's what it's all about. I'm not even gonna lie. It's all about long-term storytelling. Because you want something that can stretch, not like a week. You want something that can stretch months. Like a storyline that can tie into the next pay-per-view, the theme of it, and everything else about it. I feel like that was what kind of Vince was going with a lot of times. Like Hell in a Cell, you want to build up like this person went through hell, so like, oh, we gotta fight in Hell in a Cell. We already knew Hell in a Cell was coming, but like now it makes sense why they said they were like, put them in Hell in a Cell because their battle is so intense that you want to put them in that position or well in that steel cage to heighten the moment of the intensity of this rivalry is about to finish here. So I think that is probably missing also in the company. I feel like it's just talk on the mic, and then it's like, all right, let's do the pay per view. It's not like a not enough. It's not enough drama like how it used to be. I feel like everything's like a little bit more like I don't know. It's just weird. It's just a little bit more. Mm, it's just new gen. I would just say probably just new gen in general. Triple H needs to fix it up. I get TKO is like you know pay the bills or whatever, but Jesus Christ, bro, like come on, stand up for yourself. WWE's going in a shitter. He was doing really good. Like he was doing really, really fucking good. He's doing really good. Like ever since TKO signed, it's like everything just changed. I knew something was off ever since I watched Dirty Netflix. It just felt like a shift happened. But let's hope for the best, honestly, because right now AEW is kind of doing pretty good. Not trying to sound like I'm bandwagoning, but like I watched, I watched Swerve and Will Ospreay against the Young Bucks at All Out. That shit was fucking amazing. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. That shit was life changing. That shit made you like wrestling. If you didn't like wrestling, watch that match and tell me you don't after. That shit made you want to like figure out who they are, what matches, more matches have they been in? Are they a tag team? It was crazy. They have never been a tag team before. They've never been a tag team, and like that's them just gelling right there. And that was really cool. That was really cool how they portrayed it. I thought it was great. I thought the whole thing was great. Like everything about it was great. I loved all of it, honestly. Damn it. I gotta put a better match. You know, I realized Damian Priest isn't at SummerSlam. You see how much WWE is fucking up? See how much they're fucking up? They got my dark Puerto Rican emo guy not at SummerSlam. Fucking illegal. Let's see. I'm gonna put the DIY because I'm gonna have Tommaso turn on him because he's getting tired of losing. Like, he ain't no bum. Have touch forward. And then I have the Guards Brothers because they gotta be in pay per view because I want to continue to keep them at a good level because I feel like in WWE, if you're like Spanish or black, you're not portrayed very well. Like, I don't know, it's like Triple H doesn't know how to handle like other ethnicities or something, and it's weird because like Shawn is really good at it. Like Shawn is really fucking good at like the whole like put like letting them just be themselves and like I don't know because like I'm not gonna lie, if I was Triple H, especially with the Carmelo situation, I probably would have had Carmelo. I would have kept Bobby. I would have kept Bobby, and I would like try to put Bobby and Carmelo in a rivalry or made them combined into something that slowly turned into the Hurt Business or slowly turned into a mentorship or slowly turned into something. Like he could be the young naive guy that just don't listen and it's just like cocky and arrogant and like at one point he is gonna slowly turn into a good baby face and everyone's gonna love him. But who doesn't love a heel? Everyone loves heels. Everyone loves heels. And it's like when they realize the heels turn into a good person, that's when it draws attention more to the audience because they're like, wait, is he turning into the good person? Just like at the same how if a person is like a baby face and they turn into a heel, it's like, oh shit, this person was a good guy, now they turned to a bad guy. What made them turn into that? They like the story part of it, and I feel like WWE's kind of missing the story. They just kind of just giving us whatever. Like I really didn't think that like some matches that WWE gave us was necessary. I kind of wanted Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes WrestleMania, but they gave it to us Night of Champions, and I kind of felt like they did okay with the CM Punk John Cena thing, but like I guess because like I'm not like a kid no more. I guess I wanted more, just a little bit more, just a little bit more. I feel like they just everything's so rushed. Maybe time is going so fast or something like that, but like just a month, just to like give us like to enjoy like hey. CM Punk and John Cena about to fight. Like, build it up. Give us months. Stretch it out. Stop giving us these fucking like 2 week prepared matches and just expect us to be hyped by it. That's why no one cared about like Goldberg's retirement match because we just like you gave us like a month to prepare about it. And it's like that's like yes, Goldberg's retirement, but like come on, bro, no one really cares. It's like you could put more like thought into it or just something, just something. Like I'm not trying to say Goldberg's right because I know people saying like his interview like, oh, he should have got more, and he was just complaining about WWE and about how Hunter didn't like give him like too much. And I'm like, bro, like one, like he gave you a pay per view, yeah, it was Saturday Night Live, but it's like, what was the difference between Saturday Night Live and like Bad Blood or whatever? Like you wanted WrestleMania or some shit, like you wanted a big one, you wanted like that, like come on, bro, like based on the time period, that's the pay per view that they might have for you, and he got it in Atlanta in your hometown, like you know how hard that is to do, so it's like I don't know. He's complaining about the match, and it's like I'm not gonna lie, Gunther's a 5-star wrestler, so it's like if you're complaining about the match, complain about yourself, man. Like you suck. Like you're too old for this. Like you basically took out the greatest wrestler of all time with a sidekick to the head. Like that's still your reputation. So you think that like we're gonna forget about that shit? Hulk Hogan just passed away, and they was kind of giving him still ridicule, and he just passed away, and you're alive. So you think that you're gonna get it easier? No, buddy. No. I don't know what Goldberg expected, but by the way, RPO Hulk Hogan, brother. That's my guy. Miss you. My grandfather loved Hogan. I remember that guy. But yeah, I don't know. Goldberg, he was just complaining. He was just complaining. I'm glad I put him out in freaking in this. Like I put him out properly. But I made him look good. Made him look strong. Because I'm not that petty. But he got put to sleep. He definitely got put to sleep. Damn, I'm trying to think about the last match that should go here, and I feel like I'm missing someone, but I don't know because I think I put. I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember. I wish I could see the pay per view from before. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I can't. Damn it. All right. Cause like I feel like the only match I might be missing is what's it called? I would instead of having Braun Breaker go against like I had basically Braun Breaker and Seth Rollins transition into a rivalry after I had CM Punk and Seth Rollins transition to a rivalry, and I had Bronson Reed join um, CM Punk. I mean, not CM Punk, Seth Rollins, while being in a rivalry with CM Punk to add on more fuel to the fire. And I've been making Bronson Reed just look like a fucking beast, honestly. So I think I'm just gonna have Braun Breaker against Seth Rollins, and because he's a 91. Like I've been making him like a fucking monster. But yeah, I'm just gonna have Seth Rollins against Bronson Reed. Yeah, this is my WrestleMania. I'm gonna skip this one because I don't want to. I want Penta to win. I'm not gonna lie. I almost clicked on it. Picking cherries. Ooh, Piper won. That's cool. I was surprised. I'll do this one just because I want to RKO people. Let's do this, y'all. If y'all don't know, WrestleMania is by me. It's like I think like an hour or two.
Has arrived. One of the all-time greats has seen and done everything there is to do in this business.
The following contest is
Nah, I
scheduled
took out the
for
music
one fall.
because
Making his
copyright,
way to the
but
ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing
you
in
guys
at
understand.
295 pounds,
Yeah, let me skip.
KO is here, ready to throw down. A
Oh,
man of
KO comes
conviction
back. I'm not gonna lie, I
who
feel so
fights
bad.
for
I
what he
saw this
believes in.
interview. I was like, damn, bro.
and his opponent from Marieville,
Man, we
Quebec,
don't know if he's gonna come
Canada,
back.
weighing
When he hit
in
that
at
with the, when he hit us with that, I
266
don't know if I'm
pounds,
gonna come back. I
Kevin
just feel bad in general because like they put their bodies on the line for
Owens.
like art and entertainment and stuff like
KO
that, and
Mania is in
it sucks, man.
full swing.
Especially like Seth
Well, once
Rollins,
again, we've got
man.
some
Like, man,
classic
he's in my
WrestleMania
top
matches
five.
over his
Like,
career.
he's my top
He's
five.
battled against former
It
friends
just
here
sucks
and
that
numerous former
him,
brotherhoods
Kevin,
inside this
like
ring.
going through this
Well,
shit,
he's
and
taken
like I
on
hope that like
any
it
and
just
all
kayfabe.
comers
Like
and
I hope
even
that
brought a living legend out of
I hope that
retirement.
like fucking he comes
Whether or
tonight
not
and
there's
just
a
cashes
championship
in.
on the
That'd be
line,
cool, but
Kevin Owens
yeah,
always goes
man.
big at KO Mania.
Ooh, this mask is stuck. And, ooh. Sorry, y'all. I had to do that, man. Whew, man. I feel like I was going
The man they
crazy.
call the Apex Predator is as
Sit
friendly and
your ass
ruthless as they
down.
come. Randy, you batten down the
Ooh.
hatches. These two are unloading. The fight is on, and it's furious. Slugging away with
I'm very
everything they've
claustrophobic,
got.
and I just
This
had
is a war
claustrophobic
of
moment. I'm not
attrition
gonna
with
lie.
neither superstar wanting to be the
Fuck.
one who surrenders.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Please shut up.
Ooh. Oof. Oh. Turns it around.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, both superstars just unloading, putting it all on the line.
Oh, getting the better of that exchange. Ooh,
Shut your ass down.
jarring Europe.
Jesus Christ, I wish it's just fuck. I
An
want to.
uppercut.
I turned the volume off for it.
Things are getting.
Yeah, see. All right, whatever. Hold on. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. All right. I'm just having Randy win. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one.
Dear Wes, good stream, asking me double questions exclamation mark.
See that passion on display. The high-flying duo. Axiom and Nathan Frazier ready to light up the way.
Combined weight, 336 pounds. The WWE Tag Team Champions, Axiom and Nathan Frazier.
Well, tonight, Axiom and Frazier will need to be on the same page. I agree, Saxton. They are an excellent team, but they're always seemingly at odds with each other.
two are just so fun to watch. They do what most can only dream of. Yeah, we got some nice continuity, Michael. Seeing the Nathan 44 know how to adapt to opponents' offenses.
Time to party with the Profits.
Gotta change some stuff up, y'all. Let's do this. I feel like at every Wrestlemania they should do a ladder match. Like I know they hate it, but like some people hate it, but come on, bro. Like, give you a job. Come on, Montez, where you go from here? You don't throw me. Wow, it's like one of each of them, like, two. Bitch. Montez, don't forget about me. Yeah. That guy. Thank you. That was a huge change. I miss the days where like back in heel turn days where like you would try to tag them and then basically fucking like they would just be like I remember one yo, what the fuck? What's the monster's fucking problem? Yo, he's gonna throw me out bastard. And I remember one time Randy Orton did that shit. Where fucking Seth Rollins tried to tag him and then he was just like that was the best of the girl days. I gotta pay attention, bro. He just threw a fucking chair at my face. I pick a target, I pick you, and you pick me. Why did... Yeah. There's too many damn people here, bro. Ask me WWE questions, y'all. Also, follow the channel if y'all don't. Axel, help me. I think that they have to turn Fraxium into like tag champions very fast because they're young, and I think that's like what's unique about them that they're young, you know. I think that they have to like try to like do this shit because like I'm sending basically one of the machine guns to WWE. So then they can like build up what's it called? Fraxium, and then what's it called? Fraxium's gonna go against them. And that's gonna be real cool. Wow. Damn. Come on. Come on. They're gonna mess up my heart. Come on. Yo, go get him. Go get Johnny. Thank you. Thank you, yo. Action, get up there. Come on, Action. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. My boy going for the prize. Like the stream if you guys like Axiom. I think he's very underrated. Let's go. Ladder match. Nah. I'm trying to think, should I continue this or like, I don't know. I think I'm gonna continue it because like I had before this. I'm gonna do this one, yeah. I had before this, he went against Braun Breaker. He lost. Well, he went against Braun Breaker against Brunson Reed. So if he beat Brunson Reed, he got to go against Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. So like, it makes it seem like Seth Rollins is the end of the year. Look at that. That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I wish he never took over the company, I'm not gonna lie. I wish he just went back to like a PR or something. Like, it's just that ever since you feel like now he's a big part of it or he has a part in the storyline, it's like, I don't know. Daddy's not the same. It's all about him. And I think that it shouldn't be like that. I think it should be about the fans. And I remember when I saw this one video of him saying, oh, you know, we was gonna do it me again, told me about Flagrant blowing some fans. So like you about to take someone else's spot from the front. Like you saw what was going down in WWE. The whole point was to build up for Cody and Roman. That was going on since like last WrestleMania. You thought because you was gonna come in, you thought that because like you make movies that like you're better than Cody Rhodes. Like Cody Rhodes been here in WWE since like the whole entire time. And like you came to WWE, right? And as soon as you saw your way out, you got out. You did fucking movies. And then every time when you was low on bread, you came back to the WWE and tried to save your fucking career. So it's like you really had this like big head about yourself that you really thought you could just come over and take over again. And we're gonna keep doing the same shtick over and over and over. We're not. It's the same shit with kind of Roman Reigns. No offense to Roman Reigns, but he's as great as he is. He takes way too many breaks. I know you need time for family stuff like that, but it's like I don't know. Kind of maybe retire or something. Because it's like Seth fully committed, Cody fully committed. These are wrestlers, they're not here. I don't know. Maybe just I don't like part-time wrestlers, I guess. But they have a life. I respect it. They want a life. I respect it. I understand. Everyone has their own opinions. Everyone has their own stuff. Who knows? Plus, I know that for Roman, his father passed away. So I know you like he needed time to like just get himself together for a while. You know, he's been doing this whole WWE thing, and he just needed like time to get himself together. So maybe that's it. Everyone has their reasons, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna let The Rock get ahead this one because I want to keep this in the middle. I'm a fair guy. I want cheap shot, damn it. I just heard somebody say that, guys. Bam. I'm not playing that. It's cool how he has red, just like how his name's on the bloodline. It really look like, oh, come on. You see what I'm saying? They pulled that shit. He's getting saved because of that bloodline. Fucking hated Tooth Fairy. The movie was trash. You know what's trash? That Disney movie he made when he was in the jungle. Like, I know he made like 50 jungle movies, and that shit was just trash. I remember he did one movie he tried to copy fucking King Kong or some shit. And he gave us like a white ape. He be trying to do that shit. You just be trying to like find a way to make the whole movie about him. Like he basically made it seem like he was best friends with King Kong. I remember when he tried to fucking make himself the Black Superman, tried to take Black Adam, because that was the only Superman that was like, he can try to resemble himself off of. Which is fucking crazy. That's a crazy big ego right there. Like, I guess I'm being petty because like, I don't like how he's fucking with my WWE. I care a lot about WWE. I don't play that shit. And I don't like the way WWE's going, honestly. I really just don't. Like, get me in that writer's room. Please. Like, please, just get me in the writer's room. Oh, Paul distracting you? Good. Bitch! Come on. Bang! Flip that shit right there. I need to kick out. If he didn't kick out, he would be a bitch. Bam. Sit down. Thanks, Paul, for the distraction. I'm done. He's still distracted. This is why I like Paul. look at that. I could dead take a table and all that stuff off, and then like he's still distracted because of ball. I should have commented on that. Should have commented the tribal. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Welcome. Very mad. Very funny, okay. Oh, trouble. Acknowledge the tribal chief. Acknowledge. Damn it. Now I gotta whoop his ass. I really just want to match me over after that. I gotta put him through. Yeah, I'm just gonna have Roman continue with Solo, you know, and maybe I'll figure out from there. But today's just day one with you guys, you know, giving you guys the gist of what the fuck is going on. Yeah, I wanna pop that pop. Oh, come on. And that's all. Whatever. And he's gonna do that right over. Crazy. You know what's crazy? Lyra Valkyrie, I think like they putting more into her rivalry than they are with their own like World Heavyweight Championship. Because I'm more intrigued in the IC title more than the World Heavyweight Championship, because it's like who's the World Heavyweight Champion? Is it Io Sky? No, it's Bianca. Scratch everything I said. Bianca deserved that championship. Definitely does. Cause I heard she's gonna retire anyway, so nah, give her the title. Alright, y'all. Main event, final match. Let's get this over with. I wanna have Cody Rhodes turn I'm trying to figure out who should win, bro. Cause I wanna have I wanna have CM Punk win. But I wanna also have Cody Rhodes win so he can turn heel. I think I'm gonna have Cody win, but he's gonna turn heel. He's gonna be like, nobody's gonna take this title off me. The only thing I care about is this title. Like, I used all you guys, so I keep this title or something. Yeah, I'm just going Cody. I remember last year, if you guys don't know, but they didn't have the what's it called, the rights to Cody's song or something. So for mine, I never got to hear Cody's song on my PlayStation. I've heard it on I've heard obviously his song, but on the game, no, I don't know why they didn't give me the song. So every time I play with Cody Rhodes, it would just be his entrance, silent, and I would just see this, but I would see nothing. You know what? I could do Cody Rhodes wins, he turns heel, And then he starts going through legends, like he's about to fight Punk. He's gonna transition to like Randy Orton, questions him, and then like now Randy Orton got to fight him. There's like good Randy Orton against bad guy Cody Rhodes, and then maybe we could transition from him being like bad guy champion and he fights Charles Cena at some point, something, and then maybe like Roman Reigns gets the title back off him at some point. It just does a whole 360. The Cody was the good guy, now he's the bad guy holding the title. Roman Reigns the good guy, redeemed himself after defeating The Rock and now becoming champion. So like that's like a year's worth of story that can go on. I think that's like a year's worth. Let's do this shit. I'm trying to go for like 5-star. Yeah.
Championship, all rolled into one championship. And as the title indicates, there is no disputing who's at the top when you carry around the
This is a real slugfest. Like we've been waiting for it. Yeah, I wanted him to start doing some heelish stuff. If you guys think he's gonna turn heel tonight, type in the chat. I gotta figure out a way so I can do this in the cheating way, like to distract the ref. I gotta do something where like it's bad guys. I like that they made him like a little bit skinny. I feel like in the other one they made him a little skinny. I'm pretty sure he knew that too. You guys see, they kind of toned on his cheeks. They kind of like toned into it. I mean, yeah, maybe possibly that. Gave him the win right there. Oh. Oh, God. This would be really that makes sense. It's all about that sound good to me.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Right now I'm not doing as fast.
What's he got planned here?
Oh. Bam! Come on! Oh, he said that. Wow. Situation. Oh. No, yeah. Oh. Yeah, I use that shit. Yeah. Yeah, put me out right there, yeah. We're not done yet. Get up. Go on. We're not done yet. Bam! Greatest match of all time. Because the God said so. Alright, y'all. I'm tired as hell. I hope you enjoyed. Please watch SummerSlam tonight. Tell WWE I told you to go. Tell them to subscribe me. Well, tell them to give me a job. Yeah, I want a writer's job. And tell them also, give me some tickets. I'm only an hour away. Only an hour away. So I will gladly accept some free tickets. Give me 2. With my girl. Can't go by myself, of course. But please give me 2 fresh tickets. And also give me a bunch of followers and subscribers. So yeah, y'all. Yeah, just give me that. Like I always say, y'all, make sure y'all pray to God. Stay humble. Stay patient. What was the last thing I always say? Patient, humble, and have humility for people. Yeah. Get you a long way in life. Make sure you guys stay like that. You'll be alright. Well, y'all. My brain is pretty fried right now with all this, so I'm gonna go make some food. Probably gonna stream later. But yeah, y'all. Hope y'all enjoy the stream. Peace.